always think of young couples. I counsel and have counseled over the years a lot of young couples. And, you know, think of the time when they're going through the beginning stages and they're not quite sure how to be, you know. And do you know they'll go head over heels first? And then you know what the next stage is? Okay, get the measuring cups out. We need to start measuring this relationship because I'm not sure if it's working for me. And then they start metering back and forth with each other. And not going full bore and going, well, I'm just going to withhold. Well, they didn't text me enough today? I'm not talking to them. Oh, is that you? Oh. I'm busy. No, I can't see you. I'm busy. No. Until enough love comes their way that they now are justified in offering that love again. Do you all understand this?
Yes.
And do you realize when you do it to one another?
Some of us are single now, so we can do
And those of you that are single need to be taking notes. Because it is a phase that you go through.
I'm writing it down. We got it.
In this state of consciousness, you are not honoring what you feel. You have blocked your heart from expressing. And do you know, over the years, when I deal with people with hate, do you know what hate is? It is blocked love. It is when I want to tell you how much I love you, but I can't. And I pull it back into my body, and it builds, and it builds, and it builds, and I want to love you, and I want to, but I can't tell you I love you. I can't show you I love you. I have to deny that I love you because it's not appropriate, because it's not even. It's not even. And then what do I end up doing? Hating you. My heart is so blocked now with the love that it wants to express. It turns into a negative frequency. You know, I wish that every couple I counseled, that whether they divorced or stayed together, would come to me and say, I did it full bore, Cindy. I gave 100% of the time. And it worked or it didn't. But I never stopped loving. I had someone recently say, well, I'm not sure how much I should give of my feeling. I love them more than they love me. I hear that a lot. I love him more than he loves me. I love him more. I love her more than she loves me. You know? And you know what I say? You have to love the way you love. If that's how you love that way. You don't change your love for someone else. You don't stop loving because you're judging how they're loving you. You love. You open that heart center and you love 100%. Full bore. Because if you loved 100% and you decide it's not working, you know how it's going to sound? Hey man, I loved you. Good for you. Good luck. Good luck. You'll always know somebody loved you because I love you. You're on your journey, I'm on mine. I know you're going to find love because I love you now, and I'm going to find love because I'm in love now. Do you see? Love creates love. And this is what they said. When we begin when we begin to measure, and we say, only if I know you enough and if I approve of you enough will I love you. Do you realize you say that? Only if I know you enough and approve of you enough will I love you. We are really saying, only if I know you and approve of you will I be myself around you. Because the reality is, I am love. We are not denying them. We're denying us. We're denying the truth of who we are. I am love. We should be walking around with big, huge donuts around us all the time. Energy glowing, glowing, glowing of God's love. And people will be drawn to you. And they'll go, oh, and they'll say something that they know to say. They might go, oh, you have such pretty eyes, or, oh, I like what you're wearing. If they said what they knew to be true, but they can't articulate, they would say to you, man, your heart's open. You have one of the most beautiful hearts I've ever seen. That's what they would say, but they don't really understand what they're responding to. Love, the love that connects. Love is a substance that connects us. It's real, it's tangible, it's measurable. Why withhold it? Why withhold it from anyone? Even the workplace, when you're doing the due diligence, why not do it in love? Why not consciously turn your heart on? Connect with your workplace, connect with your work, connect with God, and love your way through that day. There is no space on this planet where love should not be, because we are creatures of love. We're God's children. So, when we limit love, we're limiting ourselves. Jesus said, when he left them with the new commandment. I just want to read it to you. I give you a new commandment. This is in chapter 161. As I love you and give my life for you, so shall you love the world and give your life to save the world. What saves the world? How does love save the world? It connects us. It brings us into oneness. There's no more separateness. There's no more loneliness. There's no more harshness. Connectivity, brotherhood, love saves the world. Love one another as you love yourselves, and the world will know that you are sons of God, disciples of the Son of Man whom God has glorified. And he says, love one another as I have loved you. And don't you think there were times when he raised an eyebrow at one or two of them and said, what are you thinking? But at the same time, do you think the orb of energy from his heart diminished? Love as I have loved you, unconditionally, in the middle of all your interesting behavior. Love one another. I am a child of love. There is no power greater on the earth than love. And it doesn't matter who you have to meet on your path. We think they might get the upper hand. There's no power greater than love. Okay, no one's going to get the upper hand. Well, they might take advantage of us. Well, no, they're going to take your love. Actually, they will be repelled by your love if they don't like love. Do you know?
Thank you.
You are the children of light. Let's open our hearts. Just take a breath and feel that beautiful column of light of safety surrounding you. And I want you to feel the love of God coming down through that light. My Father, my Mother, the love of God. And just open, feel it. Just feel it coming through the crown chakra, just to the top of your head, moving down through your body. And just say, God, I want to feel my heart. I want to feel my heart loving freely. And just feel a little waver in the heart center, just a little opening. It may not open instantaneous, but feel there's a glow beginning to grow in the heart center. And God, as I ask for this, I ask that the judgments that I hold about my love be lifted into the light. The judgments of measuring it, withholding it. I ask that it be lifted to the light. Breathe. Now let your focus go back to your heart center. With God and I connecting in love, I now ask that my heart open to connect with everyone in this room. without expectation or judgment. I just send my love into the room. And I feel the connection of the children of God that are gathered. And as you feel that connection, feel the safety, feel the empowerment. Yet nothing is being asked of you. Love freely given, freely received, and the choice is still yours, who you are and how you live. And just breathe it in. Father, Mother God, I ask that your love enfold this group this morning. I ask that you take us out into the world, that we consciously remember to open the heart center, to send the love, to be the love, to connect in love. And as we do this, we know we heal our lives. We heal our hearts. We thank you, God, and God, we love you so. We love you so. We love Jesus Christ and all of our teachers and angels. And we thank you. Take a breath. And you can gently open your eyes. Well, I invite you to go out huge, expanded beings, realizing that as you just love everything you see, cars going by, people at the mall, that you are learning to exercise that pump of life that you have. Say, yeah, go.